After you've registered your ProLink Ultra and registered the software, you can begin using it to scan heavy-duty vehicles. The first step will be to locate the diagnostic connector on the truck, and then to identify whether it is a 6-pin or a 9-pin connector. You can easily see that this vehicle has a 9-pin connector, so choose the appropriate adapter for the end of the ProLink Ultra and connect it to the vehicle. On the top of the ProLink Ultra, on the left side, is the power button. Locate it and push it in order to turn the unit on. Once you push the power button, the scan tool will begin to fire up and will boot to the home screen. Once you're at the home screen, you are ready to start using your ProLink Ultra to scan heavy-duty vehicles. Anytime you're using the 6 or 9-pin adapter, simply touch HD Scan in order to start scanning your heavy-duty vehicle. Your ProLink Ultra will start scanning the data bus and automatically identify any computers that it finds. The ProLink Ultra will display all of the computers that it finds present on the data bus. You can select up to 6 modules to load at one time. On this vehicle, we're going to load the software for Navistar MaxForce and Bendix ABS by touching them to highlight them and then clicking the OK button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. As soon as we click the OK button, the ProLink Ultra will begin to scan those modules. As it does, a check mark will appear by each one as it pulls the trouble codes and then automatically advances to a trouble code screen. The trouble codes menu will automatically appear. You can see on the left-hand side is active trouble codes, and that's anything that's broken right now. On the right-hand side is inactive codes. These are history codes, and you can see that this vehicle has 3 history codes stored. You can get additional information on any trouble code by touching it in order to open it. If you don't have a Repair Connect subscription, the following additional information is available. The first is code description. It tells you which system is having a problem. In this case, the EGR valve. Next is FMI, or failure mode indicator. It tells you specifically what it doesn't like. In this case, it says mechanical system not responding. It sounds like it might be stuck. The computer in the truck will also report the number of occurrences. In this case, it says it's 0. And this is odd about heavy-duty trucks. Occurrences start at 0 instead of 1. So if it says occurrence is 0, it happened one time. If it says occurrence is 1, it actually happened twice, and so on. Also available without a Repair Connect subscription can be a freeze frame if the vehicle happens to store it. In this case, we have some snapshot information from when the trouble code occurred. We can see that the engine was 700 RPMs, engine load was 36%, and the engine was about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Freeze frames can be really helpful for diagnostics. They let the technician know exactly what was going on when the trouble code occurred. Was the engine hot or cold, full throttle, part throttle, what was the engine load, how many miles were on it? All this information can be really helpful on tough to diagnose problems. This concludes our video on navigating the trouble codes menu with your Snap-on ProLink Ultra.